There's a major breach in the world and we are it. A malfunctioning, destructive blip on a radar. People put their panties in a bunch, I'm gonna give them lip. They slit their wrists in hopes to fix technology. Fuck boy in the brothel, psychology says we are a product of our environment, there's a hole in the ozone. Radiation leaking and you're fishing in your home, and the birds are chirping out front. But around the corner there's a cop killing these niggas for smoking the blunt, for being different, shifting. Fuck face like on the bat of Bill Ripken. Here is a note to the little boys and the girls of the world. Love every day like it is your last. Never look back at the past. Fuck fate, you don't know the half. We ain't living, we leaving the carbon footprint. Snapchat, new app, bitch, where we at? On a floating rock in space, where monkeys became humans. Humans consuming us, doing Mother Earth for the purpose of getting more cars, boats, and hoes. Overpriced garbage like Kanye's clothesline. Try to approach mine and danger happens. Shit will go beyond rapping, it'll get graphic and wrapped in plastic. I'm the one laughing at your funeral that quick. This is a global scale version of Waco. You're better off drinking that purple drink when they say so. You go on ahead and admit that it tastes great. Smile for the camera, then wake up. The emperor is doing your makeup. They get mad if I say so. And you wonder why the world is so cold. Bow to the emperor. And you wonder why the world is so cold. Bow to the emperor. When you wash it rain. Bow to the emperor. When you wash it rain. Bow to the emperor.
Hey, where all these puppet strings? Need to cut them off and see what the world brings. Man just lies to me. Man despises me. Running our lives, who lives and who dies, of course. Trying to devise a planet, entice the poor into being better victims. System, catch them, fish them back in a poverty state. Awake, the soulless gates can't wait for hell to penetrate them. Waste no place for us to race, except for humans in a mosh pit desire. Rapid retire, the planet's drifting towards fire. Hell and brimstone, they must be hatred in ourselves. Jail cells with sales only feature what they sell. It's bullshit, poor pits, more sentence to lynch. Wisdom, people, stupid criticism, and flinch. The bastards they are, oh where is the bar? They hide it so we cannot reach it so far. I scream at the stars, who listens no pause. Never let up on y'all, cause this world is so scarred. The brains are ajar, the blackest break laws. They make up, they follow my keys to my car, so I can drive right through they face and they cause. No beep out for murder, cause they deserve more than death at they corner. No one's left to mourn ya. I speed, I won't want them. The people's not want them. Now see you are gone for killing our senses. What they do is senseless. We run for the fences. This war in they vision. We have to suspend them from hooks, wrists, incisions. Bleed out, lost the feeling. The scuffs till we get them. Diabolical in them. 1, 2, 3, we sending a message. Now finish them.
And you wonder why the world is so cold. Bow to the emperor. And you wonder why the world is so cold. Bow to the emperor. One time had a fun time at my front door when they manipulated their way in. Looking at me for a conviction. We didn't murder him, but we almost ended up in the federal pen. Flirting with the judicial system within a week. They try to break down my alibi, even try to be televised, so they can persuade the jury and judge. The good people of San Jose thinking I am a killer, cause I'm selling good bud. And got a couple guns, got a couple of friends, done a couple of things. We took some laws and bent them up. It's like the continent has a parallel universe, a different version of our stories, but they interrupt. And get intercepted by a club of pigs with more money than you. The best honey's and the cure for AIDS on the fake news. Is this the onion dude? I'm highly confused, nobody giving a fuck what Confucius said. Worshiping the false god, we blaming everybody. Every politic there's a joke. Republican Party hardly democratic or neurotic. November we didn't vote for nothing, we fight for something. How the fuck is Donald Trump supposed to be in the president? We got plenty of evidence, more damage to the reputation of the American people. I'm against the revenue, the reverend is ready to jump off the steep. And you wonder why the world is so cold. Bow to the emperor. And you wonder why the world is so cold. Bow to the emperor. When you wash it rain. Bow to the emperor. When you wash it rain. Bow to the There's a demon inside my soul,
And he always wants to kick it with me.
there's a human in there, I know.
But he ain't never acted right.
There's a demon inside my soul. He always wants to kick it with me. There's a human in there, I know. But he is in an opium den on ketamine. I'm higher than Buddha if he said fuck Zen. I'm a higher rotor rooter and I flush it in the end. I'm a shooter, not a looter, and I'm always in voodoo, using words like toodles. I don't give a flying fuck. Everybody buying, I am the pie, I'm supplying it. I am a drug and nobody kid should be trying it. Ridiculing you for keeping you off of that Ritalin. This is a side of me I will forever regret within. It bothers me looking for dope and another bottle of gin with permanent devilish grin and my list of sins. I'm a fucking addict in a hurry to panic, and this tragedy practically had to be eradicated. Radically medicated shit, I don't want it no more. Maybe my persona is stuck in the art form.
There's a demon inside my soul,
And he always wants to kick it with me.
there's a human in there, I know,
But he ain't never acted right.
There's a demon inside my soul. He always wants to kick it with me. There's a human in there, I know, but he ain't never acting right.
Out of my mind, you'll find that I'm intertwined with a long of fucked up ties that grind and try to align and hoping that I can never find another way to make it out alive. But really, I just wanna be crazy, blame it on my fucks I get on a daily. Look for the time flux, I'm stuck in a daydream, but I don't want a single person trying to save me, no safety.
There's a demon in my head again. I probably need another dose of Ritalin or something like a Saturday. If I'm a lunatic in many ways, I'm the type of motherfucker looking for a better day. Standing in the rain when I'm sad face, and a demon in my mind. I'ma take a fast pace, slow it down at the same time. In the fast pace, so now would I be on the grind? Living with the madness and I'm out of my mind's eye.
Just one more thing to eliminate. People out of my life, never to discriminate. The hating on my highlights, sipping on that salty lemonade. I'm eating creme brulee in a different city every day. They try to get inside my head and hurt my family and friend, but I'm already bleeding from the inside. Out of space, they think that it's a race for a title role, but I just mind my business dodging all of these federal. This is real, not a metaphor. On the floorboards, got the blood of these bitches claiming that they are horrorcore. The metamorphosis corpse is an abortion. Orphanage contortion is the most important factor that I can't escape. Now the eye in the sky was built to destruct and catch my lies. Feeling fresh to death, trying to stay alive. One side of my brain has been left to die.
there's a demon inside my soul,
And he always wants to kick it with me.
there's a human in there, I know,
But he ain't never acted right.
There's a demon inside my soul. He always wants to kick it with me. There's a human in there, I know, but he ain't never acting right. There's a demon inside my soul. He always wants to kick it with me. There's a human in there, I know, but he ain't never acting right. I'm feeling trapped in. Feeling like you're trapped in. She don't like what I bring to the table. Now that bitch eats alone. Panicking, hoping nobody finds her phone. A mannequin planet, you are a fake little clone. But I've been here before. This is a pattern that hinders my growth. She takes and they turn to embrace my mistake to erase. But they filled up with hate when I started to blow.
Here, take this pill.
An eighth to the face will erase ill will. I was displaced since birth, born to decay in the earth, no chill. Caught in the hornet's nest in orbit, caught in the webs of the story. Spot and soul for the glory. Left you for something so new and so boring. That shit is slimy, your own friends grimy, but they know the truth. I'm in the booth with a noose around my neck. I'm living proof that she's here to cash my check. I give her two, but she's here to slash my best. A breezy excursion, my name in her mouth every day, she ain't learning. That's why you got left in the dust and it's burning. So let me make it ever so clear, I have no God, no more living in fear. Get your mind numb, time to fly, I'm tiresome. I'm losing fights with myself. I'm feeling trapped in here. Suicidal thoughts, time to finalize my plots. Abusing all of my will. Feeling like you're trapped in hell.
Get your mind numb, time to fly, I'm tiresome. I'm winning fights with myself.
I'm feeling trapped in here.
Suicidal thoughts, fuck that, it's time to plot. Too much love for
Love lost, a collapse in the heart. From the start, had a passion for art. Couldn't pass who they gas when I spazzed from the start. Grams past life ain't been the same. Chasing holes in my soul that remain. Autopilot as I stroll through the day. Convo with the bros, but I hold in the pain. Feel like I got hit by a train. I indulge in the drinks, the liquor is in my veins. Chillin' with a chick that I met at the club. Take her home, then I fuck, I don't even know her name. Damn, then the cycles repeat. Most nights I can't even sleep. I was trying to be living my dreams. Running through quicksand I sing. That was 2014 and the nigga made it out. 4 years later, homie, look at the account. Knew that I could get it, a nigga was independent. Had to work a little different just to get a quicker route. Now you probably see me living with a smile. Was about to throw in the towel until I figured it out. Cause nothing about the cloud, it's all about who you with. Only rock with my clique and everyone in the crowd.
Get your mind numb, time to fly, I'm tiresome. I'm losing fights with myself. I'm feeling trapped in here. Suicidal thoughts, time to finalize my plots. Abusing all of my will. Feeling like you're trapped in hell. Get your mind numb, time to fly, I'm tiresome. I'm winning fights with myself. I'm feeling trapped in here. Suicidal thoughts, fuck that, it's time to plot. Too much love for myself. Now I'm crawling out of hell. Worship OGs with the fat lace. Got molested at 7 and I'll never forget that face. What up, bitch? Couldn't get no adult dick. Now look what you created, just for the fun of it. A sexiopath and I'm constantly faded. Improperly awkward, this mockery stopping me. Nobody thought that I would've taken it this far, even though they say that I am beautifully bizarre. I'm the definition of a Death Star, sometimes drunk starring fights at a bar. One of the weirdest in the game, leave you inebriated. My eyes have changed, my vibe is strange. An odd world that I've arranged. With a little bit of love and a little bit of hate, we get hard to do the things that really start to vindicate. Make it or break it, love it or run away screaming, but sometimes you ain't got another voice. But how the earth is really run, you can take a stab like a man or run away with your boys. You about to bring out the illest in a kung fu vampire. I'm the king of revenge and I will get my vengeance, this is my empire. She is a villain, she is a villain, she is just like me. Out of control and you despise. But you're just like me. When you break down, you are just like me. Fast lane, I only know the gas main, no need for brakes. Both hands on a paddle shift, 9 and the 3. This is the place that I plot. I'm my enemy, the doppler gang. I'm just blending into society. Tinted windows erupt, nobody got a single eye on me. Hotboxing that Paris OG, I can't see through the clouds. And the devil didn't make me do it, I'm non-stop delivering fresh crops, just trying to make a living. I'm never looking for props, you know what my fangs giving destruction. The mass consumption, to feed me see more, I thirst dysfunction. The hopeless need more, my occupation is so see-through. But I still see horrors, recycle the power to devour in the darkest hour of your last breath. Take it or leave it, love it or run away breathing, but sometimes you ain't got another choice. But now I'm gonna give you one you can take a fist like a man or run away with your boys. You about to bring out the villain in a kung fu fair. I'm the king of revenge and I will get my vengeance. Repentance is for the weak. I am a villain. She is a villain, she is just like me. Out of control and you despise. But you're just like me. Out of control and you despise. She is a villain, she is just like me. Out of control and you despise me. I'm the master of ceremonies. My ass has never been phony. I ask that you unmask and relax. If that's too much to ask, then blow me. Fuck you. Pay me now, then thank me later. You a fucking hater. You the run of the litter. You should've ate your veggies for dinner, but you a fucking beginner. You bragging about the money, flaunting you a breadwinner. I can see right through the eyes of a fool that is standing in debt with the devils and gods. And all of these trinkets, the booty delicious. My Uzi is vicious. This spot is so odd. Fictitious. You die as a witness, and ain't nobody coming to your funeral. You fucked all your friends and you burned all your bridges, counting all your riches. Now there's only one dish in the sink. Only thing left is the time to think of all of the things that you lost. On a mission to prove that you was the dude with a fancy do. Flossy shit with a spineless crew. A Catholic schoolboy is tighter than you. Ain't no rules, the game's infused, the lanes are bruised. I raise the roof, just trying to educate you with nothing but proof.
Watch what you say, watch what you do, 'cause everything will come back to you. Watch what you say, watch what you do, 'cause everything comes back to you. 'Cause everything comes back to you.
Yeah, Locksmith. Okay, way before the metaphors, the global tours, and all this rapping, I was in the middle of a social war. Had to record my course of action, my thoughts of fraction, my source of passion stems from a place of impulse reactions. Every misstep was a misrep, had to invest, never waiting on your compassion. I'm man enough to admit my flaws, put a flame to a lie and it will get thawed. Every single opinion is like a mist or fog. People wanna pretend and attempt for applause. It's plausible if I pause and pull, then my paws will pull apart all your limbs. I seen how this industry kills and eventually rips you to pieces from all your friends. And the very minute you try to replenish, some people wanna diminish everything that you work hard for. When you finally get a foot in the business, they wanna hop in your business, jump on your dick like they do parkour. But I'm too hardcore to reduce R4. Somebody that wanna put me in a noose, I'm bored. But the very thought of you rappers that wanna get out as you get burned by the flame I infuse, I'm sure.
Watch what you say, watch what you do, 'cause everything will come back to you. Watch what you say, watch what you do, 'cause everything comes back to you. 'Cause everything comes back to you. If you play with fire, you get burned.
And the word, if you play, you burn your karma, gonna give them what they deserve.
If you play with fire,
What up, Kung
you
Fu?
get burned.
What up, Blacksmith? Yeah. Do you really wanna play with me?
No.
Ignite the past and explode any hopes of containing me.
Wrong.
You better watch how you came at me. Whatever you do affects you, you're chained to me. So whenever you take aim at me, you take aim at you. The same thing to me. Bang bang when it bursts in your brain of you. What have you done what a Kurt Cobain would do? Trying to skip a link in a chain of food. Boy, I'm Mr. Pink to these grays and blues. I get a change of mood when I sip the drink. Disperse the curse and a quick to kink. Ha! Let's be honest, I'm half bad, yes. If you really want it, you can have that mess. Let it roll like the good times. If you stay on my good side, you'll be hashtag blessed. Everybody trying to win, truth is, I'ma have to lose. One path to choose. Everything goes around, comes around, and what you do comes back to you. Rah! You know, that's how the truth go. They pretend they can bend me like Zuko. Someone try to get around me like loopholes, but cross me and burn up fast. I finna turn up gas.
Watch what you say, watch what